Hey, what's up guys, I'm Vortak, back once again in Minecraft 1.16, where today we are taking a look at the newly updated Cooking for Blockheads mod. This is an amazing mod, it's a ton of fun, it adds a full-blown kitchen to the game that makes crafting up different recipes super easy, and I would say a lot more realistic. Everything you see here is from Cooking for Blockheads. We have these cabinets which are all fantastic for storage. You can hear they even have the chest opening sounds, but we even have things like this basket which can hold different fruits, and of course my fully-ish stocked fridge with all kinds of different Minecraft foods. On the right here though, you'll see a whole bunch of other stuff. This is actually not from Cooking for Blockheads. This is from Pam's Harvestcraft, which has also just been updated for 1.16. Now, the reason I also installed that, but I'm not really doing a mod spotlight on it, is because you wouldn't really get Cooking for Blockheads in a vanilla Minecraft game and call it good. This mod is meant to accompany a larger mod pack with a bunch of different food options, because there's a lot of recipes to keep track of in those mod packs. So because I have this mod installed, you'll notice not only can I make things like bread, but there's a whole bunch of other foods and things in here that we can now craft using the crafting table here in Cooking for Blockheads. If you're curious though, I will link both Cooking for Blockheads and Pam's Harvestcraft 2 food core in the description below, but I've chosen this because I've used Cooking for Blockheads and Pam's together before, and what I really like are these different tools that Pam's adds to the game. So we can go ahead and grab the bakeware, we can grab the cutting board, we can grab the juicer, all these different tools, the grinder, and I'll show you just how compatible these two mods are together. You wouldn't have just Cooking for Blockheads, and you're about to find out why. So I have a saucepan here, and you'll notice the little shapes right here, almost as if it was meant for this exact mod to accompany it. So there we go. Now our stovetop has all these different tools attached to it. We can also add the roller. We can add the mixing bowl. And now that we have all of these tools sitting in their proper homes, I can open up this crafting table here, and all these recipes that were once gray have now lit up. These are all things I can make based on what is available to me in my entire kitchen. So if I have things in these cabinets, it'll show up here. If I have things in the fridge, it'll also allow me to do things here. And there's also a search bar because these recipes tend to get pretty expansive and you lose track of them pretty quick. So what I would like to do is I'm actually going to add some coal to the oven here so I can cook things. And I'm going to just start making some recipes. So let's say we want to just cook chicken, just vanilla, plain old Minecraft cooked chicken. I can go in here and I can click again to cook is basically what it says. So you click on the chicken to see the recipe, click it again to cook, and you'll notice the furnace sets fire. And it looks pretty dangerous, but the chicken went into this table here, so I can queue up more than one. So I can just click it a bunch of times, and I got 3 more cooking, and it's cooking them all at once, which is very helpful. Now, this is a really quick way and a really fun way to cook, but let's make some other things, shall we? Shall we do, how about butter, which is going to require milk and a pot. Now, I can click it again to craft because I actually have a cow in a jar. The cow in the jar is really cool. It's a lot of fun to make. I'll just show you real quick. If you type in cow, you'll find the cow in a jar recipe here. If I hit R, it's an anvil plus a cow plus a jar. So you craft the milk jar, and what does this mean? Well, basically what you need to do is put a cow in a hole. Why don't I just show you? So basically get yourself something like this. Get yourself a pit, get yourself a jar, put the jar at the bottom of the pit, which is going to be hard to reach. I'll put it right here. I probably didn't need to dig it this deep. I'll just pull a cow spawn egg, spawn the cow right there, and then get yourself an anvil. And there you go. 1 cow in a jar. Now, you can just have a jar and put milk in it yourself, but if you get the cow in a jar, it will automatically give you an automated supply of milk. Slowly over time, the cow will produce milk, and you can, utilize that in all of your recipes. You'll notice the jar is about 2/4 full right now, maybe, well, 1/3 full. I'm bad with fractions. Now, the recipes tend to get pretty complicated. So right here, I have cooking oil, and it'll use a bunch of different things: carrots, pumpkins, potatoes, and I guess I just kind of wait for this to settle on. How about potatoes? So I'm going to click this again. I'm assuming it's using my potatoes to craft a bunch of cooking oil. But then what I'd want to do is probably put the cooking oil back in the fridge, and that will likely unlock even more recipes. So I'm just going to click around real quick. Fried egg, that's always fun. So let's make some fried eggs just because we can. I'm going to make some salt too, just to have some salt. That's actually going in my inventory. All that stuff was cooked instantly and thrown in my inventory. So I'll have to put that in the fridge or a cabinet. Using the cooking oil, though, that we made before, I can make fries. So we have salt, potatoes, and cooking oil, and this will get me a whole bunch of fries, and actually utilize some of my salt doing that. And then there's also juices. These can be pretty good for just some quick food on the go. Of course, I'm not really hungry right now. Another cool thing about it is you get this sink. This is providing water to any recipe that requires water, but also it's an infinite water source. So you can put these sinks all over the place, and a lot of modpack users use these for all sorts of contraptions because you can pipe into them and keep taking water from them, and they're really, really awesome. So these tools are used quite a bit. And some other cool stuff in the mod are these updates, or upgrades rather. So we have a preservation chamber upgrade, an ice unit, and a heating unit. The preservation chamber prevents the last item slot from being used. I'm guessing you put this on the fridge like that. I'm not really sure what that would benefit, but I'm sure you guys can tell me in the comments down below. There's also the ice unit, which provides snow and ice to recipes. This can be very helpful for making things like ice cream. Let's see if we've actually unlocked. If I just type in ice, interesting. I typed in ice, but I didn't get anything, I guess because juice. All right, well, maybe a different food mod or something would add ice cream. I know I've played Minecraft with ice cream before. And then there's the heating unit for the oven. This allows you to heat using energy rather than coal. Now, what I've just done is kind of a useless thing because I don't have any mods right now that would provide energy. But if I did, I can pipe in power to this and not waste coal in the oven, which is really cool. There are, of course, more details we can go over here in Cooking for Blockheads. For example, I didn't show you the spice rack for the multi-block kitchen. This is just basically another storage unit here that looks kind of cool. You can put it in your kitchen and hold any spices you collect on there. Just little things to make your kitchen look nice. Different types of checkered tiles. I chose the classic black and white tile. And you can also get these books. Your first Cooking for Blockheads book is cooked by, is created by literally cooking a book. And you get Cooking for Blockheads 1, and then you have other versions of this as well that show you different parts of the mod. So if I missed anything in here, you can learn more by downloading the mod and checking out the guides for yourself. But ultimately, I just wanted to give you a quick overview of one of my favorite Minecraft mods, and I do hope you'll check it out. The description down below contains all the links you'll need. I do hope you'll subscribe for more mod spotlights in the future, and I will see you in the next one.